Good morning, my friends. How is everybody doing today? Today is Wednesday, so we're here for a math lesson, and that means we're going to begin with our calendar. And I know we're wondering what the pattern will be. I wonder if we'll see it today. Well, here is our calendar. I'm touching the last number, and I move my finger up, and that tells me today is Wednesday, May 6th, 2020. Yesterday was Tuesday. Here's Wednesday. Tomorrow will be Thursday. So let's write that on our board. Everybody open up your notebook. Be ready for your next page so that we can write the date. And today is Wednesday. Who remembers when we write the day, what kind of letter do we need? I know Wednesday starts with W. Who knows what kind of W? Uppercase or lowercase? You are right, it's uppercase. And why is it an uppercase letter? Yes, you're right. It's because this is the name of something. It's the name of our day today. So we write W as an uppercase W, and all the rest of the letters are lowercase. You guys certainly know this by now. We've been doing it all year long, and you've gotten so good at it. And Wednesday is kind of a long word to write. But finish that up in your notebook. It's Wednesday, May. May is the name of our month. May. Oh, it sounds like it starts with M. But is it going to be an uppercase M or a lowercase m? It's the name of this month. Oh, the name of something. I know it's an uppercase letter. Today is May, so it's an uppercase M, lowercase a, y. Go ahead and write May in your notebook. May is uppercase because it's the name of our month. Wednesday, May 6th, 2020. There we go. Have that in your notebook. Wednesday, May 6th, 2020. Wednesday is the name of the day, so it's an uppercase W. May is the name of our month, so it's an uppercase M. Now let's go back and see if we know our pattern yet. Do we know the pattern on the calendar? Let's see what's going on. The calendar started with pink, pink, then green, green, pink, pink. Thumbs up if you think this is a pattern so far. Thumbs down if you think it's not a pattern yet. You're right, it's not a pattern yet. We should have our thumbs down. We know it's not a pattern yet because the whole thing is not repeating. And patterns mean that every single thing has to repeat. But I think we might be able to figure out what's coming. Say it with me. Pink, pink, green, green, pink, pink. What do you think's coming next? Who can make a prediction? Remember, a prediction is just using knowledge that you know to try to figure something out, sort of like a guess. If you're predicting that green will be next, I think I might be agreeing with you. We'll check next time and see if green comes next. It's looking to me like it might be an AABB, AABB pattern. Green, green, pink, pink, green, green, pink, pink. An AABB, AABB pattern. All righty. Today we're going to do some more place value. Remember, place value is where the place that the number is sitting in determines its value. So we're talking about two-digit numbers usually. And let's look at our goal. We're going to work on place value, but we're not going to use the sticks, the rectangles, and the cubes. We're going to use 10 frames today. Our goal says, students, raise your hand if you're a student. That's all of you. You are kindergarten students. Students will show two-digit numbers using 10 frames. So today we're going to use 10 frames to show two-digit numbers. And remember, two-digit numbers are numbers that have two numbers, something in the tens and something in the ones. Like the number 10 is a two-digit number. The number 46 would be a two-digit number. The number 85 is a two-digit number because it has two numbers, two digits. One is in the tens and one is in the ones place. Very good. So we're going to use 10 frames this time to look at two-digit numbers. Do you remember 10 frames? 10 frames make a lot of sense to me. It's a rectangle, and a 10 frame has 10 squares, and that's why it's called a 10 frame. Let's count them. The first row has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares. And the second row, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's why it's called a 10 frame, because it has 10 squares. Now, here's the rule with the 10 frame. I know my class knows this rule well because we say it every morning when we put the stickers on in morning meeting. What's the rule? You can never skip a box on a 10 frame. You have to put your sticker or your circle or your dot, whatever you're going to put on the 10 frame. You have to start in the first box. And the next one goes in the second box, and the next one goes in the third box, and then the fourth, and then the fifth. And then you go to the next row and fill in the sixth box, and then the seventh box, and then the eighth box, and the ninth and the 10th. You can't decide, oh, I'm going to put a dot in this box, and then I'm going to skip over to this box, and then I'm going to jump over to this one. No, with 10 frames, you have to go in order. You cannot skip a box, but I bet you all know that. You know that already. We've worked with 10 frames this year. So let's look at our first number. I'm going to put up the number, let me get my marker here, the number 12. My first number is 12. It's two digits because it has a 1 and it has a 2. I see the 2 is in the ones place, and I see the 10 is in the tens place. So instead of drawing the sticks and the cubes this time, we're going to use the 10 frames. So I'm going to start with the 10 side. And I know this tells me there's 1 10. So I have to get 1 10, and I have to fill in the whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The whole thing has to be filled in, so I know that this is equal to 10. If it's not all filled in, then it wouldn't be 10. I know it's 10 because 10 boxes are filled up. So the number 12 has 1 10. And now I need to do something about the 2 in the ones place. So let me get another 10 frame. But it's telling me there's a 2 in the ones place. So should I fill up this whole 10 frame? No, that would be too many. Then I would have 10, 20. The 2 tells me I just fill in 2 of the boxes. And remember, with 10 frames, you cannot skip a box. So I start with 1. Oh, my marker's not working very well. And then 2. So this is the number 12. I have 10, 11, 12. The 1 in the tens place tells me I have to have 1 10 frame that's all filled up. The 2 in the ones place tells me the next 10 frame I have has to have 2 on it. And I'm just drawing on it. I'm not using stickers or anything. I'm going to try a different marker. All right, let's try another one. We'll take these off. And let's see. This time my number, where's my cloth? My number will be, let's see if this brown marker works better. This time my number is going to be 24. So let's show 24 using 10 frames. Let's see. I start on the 10 side. 2. Well, 2 tells me that I need 2 10 frames that are all filled up. So here's 1, and here's another. 2 10 frames are all filled up. Let's count it. 10, 20. So this 2 is really a 20 because it's in the tens place. And now I have the ones place. That tells me I need another 10 frame. And I have to put this many on the 10 frame. I don't fill the whole 10 frame up. I need to put 4. Well, this is the one I used before. I don't skip a box. I put on 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you see how I put them right in a row? Because you're not allowed to skip a box when you're using 10 frames. You can't just put them any place you want on the 10 frame. So let's count it. We have 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And there's the number 24 using 10 frames. All righty, let's try another one. We'll try a couple more and then we're going to switch it and I'll give you the 10 frames and you'll tell me the number. So this time, let's try a bigger number. How about this number? Who knows what that number is? Do you know it? It's 46. Good. Oh, I see a question. Do 10 frames need to be horizontal or can they be vertical? Actually, they can be either way. Either direction is fine, but I find when you're filling it in, it's easier to fill the top row in first and the bottom row second. So I usually keep them this way. And I know in my class, we've kept them this way. But really, you could turn it this way and it would still be a 10 frame. Okay? But I like to work with them this way. Actually, though, either way is okay. I think when we're learning, though, it's easier to keep them this way. It helps us see those rows a little better. That was a very good question. All righty, our number is 46. So I'm going to look at my 10s and think, how many 10 frames that are all filled in do I need? Oh, I see a 4, so I think I need 4 10 frames that are all filled in. There's 1, there's 2. Whoops, that one's not filled in. Here's 3, and here's 4. So for 46, I have 4 10 frames all filled in. Count it with me. 10, 20, 30, 40. And now let's move to the one side. I need 6. So do I fill in a whole 10 frame? No, I need another 10 frame, but I have to decide how many to put on it. So let me look at my ones. Here's another 10 frame. And I'm seeing my 1 says 6. So I'm going to fill in 6 squares in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I go to the next row, 6. I didn't skip a box. Let's count it and see if we have 46. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. I sure do. I have 46. All right, let's try one more, and then I'm going to put 10 frames up after that and have you tell me what the numbers are. We'll kind of switch roles at that point. So let me take these 10 frames off real quick. It's not like I have my magnetic chalkboard like we do at school. So I have to be a little careful taking the tape off, but there we go. All right, my next number. Let's move to an even bigger number than 46. Let's see, bigger than 46. How about if we try this one? Oh, I think I'm going to make it a little hard. Let's try this one. What's the number? The number's not so hard. Good. The number is 50. Wow, let's see. For 50, again, I start in the tens place, and this tells me that I need how many 10 frames that are all filled up? I need 5 10 frames that are all filled up. 10. I can count by 10s because they're all filled up. Whoops, not that one. 20. 30. Whoops, not that one. It's not filled up. 40. 50. So let's count it and see if we have 50. We need 5 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Well, how is it that I didn't do the one side yet and I'm up to 50? Oh, what's this? There's a 0 on the one side. That's telling me I need 0 more 10 frames. 0 means I don't need any more 10 frames. I'm finished. I don't need to put any dots on another 10 frame because of the 0. So let's count it again and you'll see that we have 50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I can see. Good job, Ken. He said it's a 0. I can see your comments. You guys are working hard. Very nice. All righty. Now I'm going to take them off. And this time, I'm going to put some 10 frames up, and you're going to tell me what the number is. So you're going to type in the chat box so I can see your answers. Okay? So we'll take these ones off. I'm going to erase my number. So you have to tell me the number this time by looking at my cards. So I'm going to put this up. And my tape is coming off. I'm going to put this one up. And I'm going to put this one up. And I'm going to put this one up. So what number am I showing? Start with the 10s and count it to yourself. And now let's count the 1s. What's the number? Good, Michael got it. And Joey got it. Oh, so many of you got it. You're right. The number is 34. I have 3 10s. 3 10 frames are all filled up, and this 10 frame has 4. So my number is 34. Good job, friends. Let's try another one. Let's see. How many should I put up this time? I'm going to start with this. Whoops, let me erase my 34. I'm not going to do 34 again. Let's see. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to fill in my other 10 frame. Okay, what's my number? Look closely. Start with the 10s and count it. What's the number? Put it in the chat box. Nobody's answered yet. What's my number? Good job. Joey got it. Michael got it. Ken got it. You're right. All of you are right. It's 19. Let's count it. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I had 1 10, and my other 10 frame had 9 boxes filled up. Good job, all of you. So many of you wrote 19. That's fabulous. Let's do one more before we go. So I'll erase the 19. Let me do a hard one. Can I trick you? Probably not, because I think you guys are good at this. Oh my, I can't find one that's filled. Here we go. We'll do this one. And we'll do this one. Is that one filled? No. And we'll do this one. And I'll do this. Whoops. This one, but I want this one all filled up. And now we'll do this one on the one side. All righty, what's my number? Start with the 10 side. Nice job, my friends. Oh, I'm seeing good answers coming in. Michael, hey, you got it. Ken, you got it. Dominic, good job, Chloe. The number is 48. You guys are right. And let's check it. Count with me. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. The number is 48. Nice job, everybody. Wow, I see so many 48s on the screen. You guys answered beautifully. All righty. We are finished for today. Let's check our goal and see if we met our goal. I always like to check back. I always like to check back at the goal and make sure we did what we said our goal was. Students, so all of you, and I see lots of you on the chat screen, will show 2-digit numbers using 10 frames, and that's what we did. We did 48, we did 34, we did a lot of 2-digit numbers, and this time we used 10 frames. So good job, my friends. You're very good at that. Using 10 frames is just another strategy for showing 2-digit numbers. And numbers make sense when we show how they work together. All righty, that's it for today. The next time I see you will be Monday for our next math lesson. Although I know you're going to have more lessons between now and Monday, and you'll all have your small group meetings with your teachers. So have fun with that, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye, my friends. Miss you.